Hey guys, this is Mr. H. This is question 33 from the August 2024 Algebra 1 Regents exam. Basically, it is a quadratic function that models projectile motion. They've given us a function. They want us to, they want us to state the vertex of the function. And then they want us to explain what the coordinates mean. And then the second part, they want us to tell how long will it take for the object to hit the ground. So, um, so basically, here's what the graph is going to look like. Here's my y-axis. Here is my x-axis. My graph is going to look something like this. All right. Now, vertex is going to be the maximum. This is the y-intercept, and this is the 0. This tells you how long it took for the, what is it that we're shooting, the object to hit the ground. This tells you the time that it took for the object to reach its max. That's what we're looking for. So let's go. We're going to graph it. We're going to find the vertex. We're going to find the 0, and we're going to answer these questions. All right. So first thing we're going to do is go here. We put in the function. Remember, we can only graph x's, so we got to make this 16x² plus 64x plus 80. By the way, the plus 80 is that's the height of the platform. Now, I'm going to change the window, and this is one of the things I'm going to make sure I do a better job. When we're dealing with word problems, most of the time, we don't want to deal with negative x values, right? So basically what we want to focus on is the first quadrant, which is this. But what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to find out what the vertex is, and then I'm going to set my window so that you can see the graph that we need. So I'm going to do menu, I'm going to do 6, I'm going to do max. So I'm going to come here, and it tells me that the max is 144. So that's the maximum height of the, in fact, I can go ahead and write that down. I can go down and I can say 144 is the max. And then I'm going to interpret it in a second. But what I want to do is I want to create a graph that is useful. So I'm going to do menu 4, and then I'm going to the window and I'm going to set it. So I think it probably took about, I'm going to say maybe 5 seconds for the projectile to hit the ground. If that's not right, I'll change it. And then I'm going to go from 0, and the maximum height was 140. So what I'll do is I'll make it 150, and then I'll press OK. So now there is the quadratic, and we got the maximum to 144. It looks like the 0 is right here, so I'm going to make the window just a little bigger. So let me do 41 again, and instead of this being 5, I'm going to make it like 7. Okay, so now you can see it. All right, so I'm going to pull it up just a little bit. So now I want to find this 0. So I'm going to do menu 61, and I'm going to come here, and it tells me that the 0 is 50. All right, so now I have everything that I need to answer the question. I can interpret it. So let's go to my iPad and let's go. All right, first thing, we know that it's feet per second. So the height is going to be feet. The time is going to be seconds. Right, so now if the coordinates for that first point was 144, that means it took 2 seconds to reach 144 feet, which was the maximum. Right, that's what that says. So that means that's what we would put up here. Now it says, how long did it take for the object to hit the ground? We found the 0 was 50, so that means it took 5 seconds before the object hit the ground. Boom, and we're done. Like, basically, once you graph it, find the max, find the 0. Now, sometimes they might ask you for the y-intercept. but we have everything we need. I'm going to do menu 51, and then I'm going to put in 0 for x. And it tells us that the 0 is here. I'm going to click on it. Where it is? Yeah. So that's it. So the 0 is 080. The max is 2144. The y-intercept is 080. The maximum is 2144, and the 0 or the x-intercept is 080. So that's all you need. That's always what you need for projectile motion problems. You got to find either the y-intercept, the max, the or the zeros, and that will basically answer what you need. All right, I think I've done this justice. I'm going to stop and post it.